The Office of English Language Acquisition presents Information Elevated, English learners' access to educators and other support staff. Educators and support staff in schools include teachers, school counselors, school psychologists, social workers, school-based law enforcement officers, librarians, and media specialists. This presentation uses the median statistic. The median is the middle point in a dataset. For example, in a set of numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 is the median because it is the middle point of this dataset. Two student populations will be addressed in this data visualization, median EL and median overall student. Using the median statistic, the median EL is an EL who attends a school in the 50th percentile of the distribution of the data point being discussed, for example, teacher-student ratio. Half of the schools have smaller ratios of that data point, and half have larger ratios of the same data point. Using the median statistic. The median overall student is any student who attends a school in the 50th percentile of the distribution of the data point being discussed, for example, Psychologists' student ratio. Half of the schools have smaller ratios of that data point, and half have larger ratios of the same data point. From the data set discussed in this data visualization, the median EL and overall student are enrolled in a district with a student-teacher ratio of about 16:1. As student-teacher ratios increase, the increase is larger among ELs than students overall. There are 4 additional students per teacher in schools attended by ELs at the 80th percentile of cumulative distribution, making the student-teacher ratio in schools that fall in this distribution 20:1. Percentage of first-year teachers. Schools that ELs attend have a higher percentage of teachers in their first year of teaching than schools generally. The median EL attends schools where 10.5% of teachers are in their first year of teaching, whereas the median overall student attend schools where 8.9% of teachers are in their first year of teaching. In school year 2017-2018, in 8 out of the 10 states with the largest EL populations, the median percentage of first-year teachers was slightly higher in schools that enroll ELs than in schools attended by students overall. Counselor-student ratio. The American School Counselor Association, ASCA, recommends 1 school counselor for every 250 students. The median EL is enrolled in a district with a ratio of approximately 1 counselor to every 465 students. The median overall student is enrolled in a district with a ratio of 1 counselor to 428 students. Psychologist-student ratio. The National Association of School Psychologists, NASP, recommends 1 school psychologist for every 500 students. The median EL attends a school with the ratio of 1 psychologist for every 3,504 students. The median student attends a school with the ratio of 1 psychologist for every 3,800 students. Social worker-student ratio. The National Association of Social Workers, NASW, recommends 1 school social worker to every 250 students. Only about 1% of ELs and students overall attend a school with the NASW recommended social worker student ratio. Percentage of students in schools without law enforcement officers. The median EL and overall students are enrolled in a school that does not employ a law enforcement officer. About 65% of overall students are enrolled in districts without law enforcement officers. About 75% of ELs are enrolled in districts without law enforcement officers. Librarian Media Specialist student ratio. ELs, more than students overall, are enrolled in schools with fewer librarians and media specialists per student. The median EL is in a school with 1 librarian or media specialist for every 1,700 students. The median overall student attends school with 1 librarian or media specialist for every 1,150 students. The information in this presentation was prepared by Ancella and the following staff from West Ed: Molly Faulkner-Bond, Amanda Neighbors, Lorna Porter, and Tuyet Tran. The Office of English Language Acquisitions, Information Elevated. For more information, visit ancella.ed.gov.